I'm going to give you about a minute to turn and talk with a partner to share the author's craft that you found. And Julian, why don't you finish being my partner, and then Ezekiel and Sarah will be partner, Vermeer and Rodiatu. Rodiatu, we're waiting for you. Turn into the circle, please. Okay. 1 minute on the timer. That means you each get 30 seconds to talk, and I'll tell you when you need to switch, okay? Who's going first in the group? Raise your hand if you're going first. Okay, so Rodi's going first. Joel's going first. Who's going first in the group? Sorry, Julian. I don't know why I just called you that.
Sarah can go
Great.
first.
Julian, come close. Turn and talk to your partner. Open up your books.
Show me. I saw that the author shows what the random thing is, and what the dog is thinking. Like he put a bubble, that he thinks the cat can not share the food. I took out the other I see that the author shows that the dog put bad cats in SOS. Do you want to SOS? No, and I know he did.
Switch.
One thing is that I see just here that I noticed that it shows me the map of the author, and it shows me the map of the United States and where I can go. We started in New York City and whatever, go to Los Angeles. That's not fair. I also noticed here, it's in word form, it shows me that they're telling me the capital and the state, like Pea Gravel, South Dakota, and where exactly they are. Dino Landing. I also noticed here in the picture that here there's color, but there's not, and that also shows me that what I get thinking as a reader, I should know what I get thinking to help.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
You got more time than anybody. Go back. Alright, we're back. Let's press applesauce. Books are down in front. Alright, who'd like to start us up with our conversation and remind us what our purpose is for reading? Vermeer, start us up. Check Vermeer, please. Sarah, move your body forward.
We need to find out how the author makes a topic interesting by naming author's choices.
Excellent.
On this page,
Can you hold it up so everyone can see it? Okay.
I found the author of the date, and I found some dialogue.
Excellent. Go ahead, Ezekiel, build.
I agree with you, because on that same page, the date tells them the place.
Mm-hmm.
The place that they were, like, I didn't think this, I think like the capital, I think like the capital of a state like South Dakota, and exactly where they are, like that, like it was July 16th in Dino Land Theme Park, Pea Gravel in South Dakota.
Excellent.
It tells me exactly where they are in the United States of America.
Okay. Build, any other thoughts? We can move on to another page if you found something different. Julian, go ahead. I'm coming to you next.
I want to add on. I mean, I have a different idea, but I agree. It's just that I have a different idea because on this page, like Ezekiel said, it shows the date, but on the page that I'm on, it doesn't show where they are.
Okay.
It just tells us the date, but it looks like in the picture that they're at home, and and the author shows
Julian, can I ask you a follow-up question? And I'm going to pose it to everyone, actually. I noticed that on each page there's the date, and on most pages there is a place explaining. Why does the author do that? Why does the author put the date over here? What do you notice about the text?
what I noticed about the text is that he used the form of letters for this page, but and there's like no place, but then on all the other pages, it tells us where they are.
Julian, can we come back to something you said? You said the author uses the form of what?
Letters.
Good. Brody, what did he say?
He said the author uses a form of lens.
Not quite. Repeat it again.
I said the author uses the form of letters.
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 Yeah. I have a question. Friends, when you're reading most texts, are they often written like this in letters?
No, because...
So if we come back to our chart, what do you think the author is doing? Oh, I am going to come to you when you're following directions. I can only call on friends who are being respectful during conversation. What is the author doing? What author's craft could we identify that the author is doing if he's writing in the form of a letter? Take a minute and think about it. All right, we'll come to Julie and we'll see if anyone can build on what he's saying.
So he used the form of letters because he wanted to show lots of information, but it's not an informational text. He wanted to show a lot of information inside the book for the book, even though it's a fictional text. He wanted to show information about the book and like what they're doing and how the dog feels and like the date and who the letter is for.
There's definitely a ton of information. My question, Julian, was, does that have something to do with dialogue?
No.
Does that have something to do with the format?
No.
Does that have something to do with like an experimental element? Well, what do we think? I see a pause and a hesitation. Why do you think yes?
Because maybe.
So it's a possibility. What do other people think? Julian's not 100% sure. Why do you agree, Ezekiel?
I agree with you, Julian, because I think it's experimental elements with. Wait, no, I changed my mind.
Okay.
I think it's format.
Okay.
Because he said that it was in the form of letters. So, like, I see that bold words or large print is kind of like referring to the form of letters. So I would say format.
Okay. Agree, disagree? What do you think, Rainier?
I'm not so sure because
Which one aren't you sure about? That it is format or that it is experimental elements?
I think I'm not sure about experiment. I'm not sure about format.
Okay, because?
Because experimental elements are there's two storylines and this is when writing with no it's a flash.
And how do you know that it's a flashback?
Because flashbacks are like like when you think about like sometimes in a cartoon how they had a character, the flashback story or someone always is thinking about like the back about a flashback. So
Is there something in the picture or the words that help you know that it is a flashback?
it's only Bob Quinn and
Okay, Ramir, call on a friend who can help you.
Julian.
Julian, did you hear hand raise?
Yeah.
Okay, Sada, go ahead.
I wanna answer because on this page I see another flashback.
And how did you know it was a flashback?
I knew it was a flashback because I knew it was a flashback because I knew it was a flashback because flashback they usually happen when like
Yeah, let's look at this page. Everyone come to this page.
flashback usually happens when
Pause 1 sec. Rody, I need you to turn to this page. Ezekiel, I need you to turn to this page quickly. Great. When we look at this page, how do we know that a flashback is happening? I'm going to let Sada finish. Just pause.
I know flashback because flashbacks usually happen like if you're wearing something and another friend had it, you asked if you could have it and they said no, and then you have something that they want, you remember what happened, you remember what they did to you. So right here, the dog, he's remembering what happened
But how do you know that he's remembering? What in the picture gives you that clue?
because
You've got the right idea, Sada. I'm just looking for, like, when we're reading, what should we be looking at as good readers to help us get that information?
picture.
And what specifically in the picture?
You should be looking at
Can I call on a friend to help you? Okay. Rodiato, did you have an idea?
yeah.
What specifically in this picture helps you know that it is a flashback?
I know it's a flashback because I can see this dog here and I can see these little bubble things.
Yeah, what are those little bubbles?
Those are like bubbles, speech bubbles. I can see speech bubbles and I can see this big picture that leads to the speech bubbles. And I can see the picture it going to his.
Excellent. What's it called, Julian?
They're called.
He's not speaking.
He's remembering something from his mind.
Yes, we could call it a thought bubble. Rody, we could call it a
Thought bubble.
Good. I want you to look
I
at
call
the
it a
my turn.
speech bubble.
But he's not speaking, so it's a thought bubble. What do you notice about this picture versus this picture? What is different about these two pictures? Ezekiel?
I noticed that there's color and there's no color. Kind of like the old ways.
So what is the no color, the black and white and gray pictures representing on each page? Julian?
They're representing his flashbacks because on every page, every page he has thought bubbles and then